Him Again, Part 4 of 10. The curved yet not creased business card looked like Michael had possessed it for months. The sweat from his palm had withered it. He didn't need the contact information. Donald's name was enough. The library answered on the first ring. Chicago Public Library, Manning Branch. How may I direct your call? Is Helen available? The hold music was faint, making him impatient. This is Helen. How may I help you? Helen, it's Donald. Donald? Benson. Oh, Don. My, aren't we formal this morning? He smacked his free palm into his temple and tried to rebound his mistake with a laugh. Sorry, so many calls today. Hectic. You don't sound like yourself. The less talk, the better. Turns out we didn't get all of Sarah's information on the transfer. You have her cell? Michael held his breath. Wouldn't HR have that, Don? I don't think I'm allowed to. He should have waited a few more days, rehearsed to see if it sounded right. He was already furious. Helen, remember how hectic I said things have been? I know, but if I call HR back, they'll want answers for a dozen other loose ends. He was out of words, lies, so he waited. 815. The animosity was in Helen's voice now, each digit so deliberate. The numbers went straight to his memory, and at this moment, nothing in his brain was more important. He wouldn't need Helen to repeat them. The real Don would be in for quite a cold front next time he talked to Helen in person. That it? Thanks. He sang the numbers before dialing them and hitting send, daring himself to let her answer. That impulse ended with common sense. He added the contact and used the stored screenshot from her dating profile. The lake one, of course. The things he'd do to stand with her in that picture. Michael collected himself, or tried to at least, and began a text message. Hi Sarah, it's Don Benson. New phone number. I might need your help on something. A meter maid tapped on his windshield and warned him that he needed to move or feed the meter. He pulled away and parked illegally in a back alley still a mile from his apartment. These kinds of things were never safe to handle at home where Angie could interrupt. He waited while the traffic on the adjacent street filled and then thinned after lunch hour. He still had a bulk of the afternoon before his shift began. Sunday evenings were the busiest time for pizza delivery. His phone hummed. What can I do for you? A response. What could she do for him? She wanted to know how to make him happy, improve his day, improve his life. He reveled at her kindness and looked at the message, much too full of joy to respond. He imagined all the situations she'd present the question while they were together. After a long day at work, what can I do for you? When he was upset, what can I do for you? When no one else understood him, what can I do for you? He read it until his phone died. On the way home, his cheeks hurt from laughing so hard. He plugged his phone in and devised an answer to her question.